So you've decided to make the leap and move to Hong Kong, huh? It's an incredible city, vibrant, absolutely bursting with life. But when it comes to finding a place to live, the sheer number of options can feel a little, well, overwhelming. How do you even begin to choose? That's precisely why we're here today on the Deep Dive. Our mission is to cut through that complexity and guide you through the best neighborhoods for expats in Hong Kong. We're pulling all our insights from a fantastic resource, an article from moveandstay.com. For over 25 years, moveandstay.com has been the go-to platform, helping business travelers and expats across Asia find temporary or long-term rentals, whether it's for, a day, a week, or a month. They truly understand the nuances of expat living.
And that deep understanding is critical because, as the article highlights, Hong Kong isn't a one-size-fits-all city. What's fascinating here is the sheer spectrum of living options available. You can literally find everything from the frenetic energy of a bustling city center to surprisingly peaceful, even beachside locations. The real challenge and the central takeaway is that your choice truly boils down to aligning your personal preferences with what each neighborhood genuinely offers. Whether that's prioritizing proximity to work, specific international schools, a buzzing nightlife, or simply access to green, open spaces.
That spectrum of options really defines the challenge, doesn't it? Knowing what you think you want versus what Hong Kong actually offers. So prepare for some surprising facts and incredibly practical insights. By the end of this deep dive, you'll feel armed with a clear understanding of what's truly available, making that big decision a whole lot clearer. Okay, let's unpack this. The central pulse. High-end and convenient city living. When most people picture Hong Kong, they probably imagine the areas we're about to explore first. The absolute heart of the action, high energy, and yes, high cost. These spots are for those who want to be right in the thick of it all.
You can't even begin to talk about being in the thick of it without starting with Central. Or a source calls it the heart of Hong Kong, which is spot on. I love their comparison. Wall Street, but with dim sum. For those unfamiliar, dim sum are those delicious bite-sized Chinese dishes often served with tea. That phrase perfectly captures Central's essence. It's the financial powerhouse, but with this unique cultural flavor woven throughout. On the pro side, you get an unbeatable location, incredible transport links, think Hong Kong's highly efficient subway system, the MTR, which connects basically everything, and a truly vibrant nightlife that never sleeps. But the flip side is undeniable. It is eye-wateringly expensive, constantly noisy, and notably lacks significant green spaces. This district is for individuals who thrive on relentless buzz and are prepared for a premium on everything, including space. Just a literal stone's throw east, you have Admiralty. It's fundamentally an extension of Central's business district, but manages to offer a compelling blend of high-end offices, luxury shopping, and surprisingly, pockets of green space. Its transport links are equally superb, with direct MTR access, frequent buses, and readily available taxis, making it incredibly convenient for anyone working in Central. Plus, you're right next to Hong Kong Park, a beautiful oasis in the concrete jungle. However, like Central, it remains a very busy commercial area. Don't expect quiet residential streets here.
Right. So if ultimate convenience and being at the very center of Hong Kong's energy is your non-negotiable, and you're prepared for the premium that comes with it, Central and Admiralty clearly fit that bill. But for someone moving from a place with more space, what's the biggest mental adjustment you see people making when considering these high-density areas beyond just the price tag?
It's often the redefinition of personal space. I mean, in Central, your living area might be compact, emphasizing efficiency. The trade-off is that the city becomes your living room. Every convenience, every restaurant, every social interaction is literally at your doorstep. You're paying for that accessibility, that constant connection to the city's pulse, rather than, sprawling square footage. Blending old and new, vibrant and traditional city hubs.
That redefinition of space is a crucial point. Now let's explore areas that truly capture Hong Kong's incredible layers. These neighborhoods offer a more nuanced city experience, seamlessly blending modern conveniences with a rich sense of local culture and history.
Take Wan Chai, for instance. The article describes it as always buzzing, always something happening, even calling it a sensory overload in the best way. I completely agree. It's a dynamic mix of old and new. During the day, it's a bustling commercial hub for office workers. But then you discover these incredible, almost hidden pockets, like Tai Yuen Street, which is basically toy heaven for collectors and kids alike, Queens Road East for antiques, and the tech paradise of Wan Chai Computer Center. Food-wise, you are truly spoiled for choice, especially with countless noodle shops. And as night falls, Lockhart Road transforms into a lively hub of bars and nightclubs. It is expensive, but as moveandstay.com points out, you're paying for the convenience and atmosphere. It's a living, breathing experience. Then there's Shongwan, which our source notes feels like a world away from Central, despite being just to its immediate west. It indeed has a much more relaxed vibe. This area is fantastic for experiencing a more traditional side of Hong Kong, with unique finds like shops specializing in dried seafood, antique stores, and the historic Man Mo Temple. What makes it unique and interesting, as the article says, is the stark contrast. You'll find traditional Chinese medicine shops sitting right next to trendy new coffee shops and art galleries. It's a truly fascinating blend of ancient and contemporary.
That contrast of traditional medicine shops next to trendy coffee shops, it truly sounds like Hong Kong in a microcosm, doesn't it? What truly stands out about Wan Chai and Shongwan, then, is how they seamlessly weave Hong Kong's deep history and vibrant traditions with its rapid modernity, often on the very same street. It's a living tapestry, constantly evolving. 3. The family-friendly and green havens. While Hong Kong is famous for its dense urban core, it surprisingly offers appealing alternatives for those seeking more space, quieter environments, and access to good schools and green spaces. Let's guide you towards those havens that cater to families or simply a desire for a calmer pace.
Happy Valley is a prime example, a highly popular choice for expats and known for being quite posh. It's famously situated right next to the Happy Valley Racecourse, which is a big draw. While it's on the pricier side, its concentration of top international schools makes it a strategic choice for expat families. This creates a self-contained, community-driven environment where children's schooling is paramount, often influencing daily routines and social circles. It offers a lovely balance close enough to Central's hustle, yet surrounded by green spaces and local shops, giving you the best of both worlds, really. Overlooking it is Jardine's Lookout, described as a super expensive area with detached houses and respected educational establishments. The mid-levels is another very popular choice, particularly with younger expats and singles, but it also appeals to families. Due to its exceptional convenience to Central and Admiralty, coupled with excellent public transport links. You'll find a mix of older, charming walk-up buildings and modern apartment towers here, offering a broader range of housing options within what is generally an upscale area. Be prepared for some steep hills, as the name suggests it's a workout. But it offers plenty of amenities, shops, restaurants, bars, and access to fantastic hiking trails right on your doorstep. For example, if you're vegetarian, our source mentions Pure Veggie House as a notable spot there. Moving across Victoria Harbour, Kowloon Tong is described as one of the more posh areas in Kowloon and one of the most expensive residential spots. What do you get for that premium, especially for families? Excellent schools, significantly more parks and green areas, a big plus compared to the dense island districts, and predominantly low-rise buildings that give it a more relaxed suburban feel. Tausch, this is a nice change if you're used to the dense urban landscape of Hong Kong Island. Even though it's further from the main business districts, the MTR makes commuting surprisingly easy, connecting you swiftly to the city's heart.
What's clear for these areas is a common theme. They often trade direct, immediate proximity to the absolute core for a calmer, more spacious environment. It's a crucial trade-off, especially for families looking for breathing room, green spaces for kids, and established school communities, even if it means a slightly longer journey to the financial hub.
Yeah.
4. Seaside escapes, the beach lifestyle. But what if the high-rise city isn't your dream at all? Hong Kong surprisingly offers entirely different rhythms, shifting from the urban density to a more coastal resort-like feel.
Repulse Bay absolutely delivers that holiday feel, as our source describes. Located on the southern side of Hong Kong Island, it's ideal if your dream is living near the beach. It can get busy, especially on weekends, but it boasts a lovely beach, great restaurants, and charming shops. It truly has that resort-like feel that makes you feel like you're on vacation all year round. It's particularly popular for expat families due to the presence of excellent international schools in the area, even if it means a slightly longer commute to the city centers. Here, you're trading the urban hustle for the sea breeze and sandy toes. Further along the southern coast, Stanley offers a completely different vibe. It's characterized by a more relaxed beachside lifestyle. It's famous for its bustling market, which the article calls a treasure trove for souvenirs, and its picturesque waterfront promenade is lined with charming restaurants and cafes. It's particularly appealing for families and anyone who loves outdoor activities like hiking and water sports. MoveAndStay.com emphasizes the slower pace of life, a peaceful environment, and a strong sense of community, though you will need to factor in a longer commute to the main city center.
So for someone dreaming of Hong Kong but picturing something beyond the skyscrapers, these spots show you can genuinely escape the concrete jungle without truly leaving the city. It's about finding that surprising balance between urban access and natural serenity. What's the biggest adjustment someone makes when they choose this kind of lifestyle over the urban core?
It's often the intentional slowing down. You become less reliant on everything being a 5-minute walk away and more accustomed to longer but often scenic commutes. You trade instant gratification for a strong sense of community, more outdoor time, and a distinct away from it all feeling. Even though you're still technically in Hong Kong, it shifts your priorities from pure efficiency to quality of life in a different sense. The authentic and affordable alternative.
That's a great way to put it, shifting priorities. Now, what about those who are seeking a truly local, immersive experience, perhaps alongside a more affordable cost of living? Hong Kong still has an answer for that.
That brings us to North Point. Nestled on the northeastern edge of Hong Kong Island, often considered a gateway between the bustling Causeway Bay and the up-and-coming Quarry Bay. It offers a vibrant mix of local culture and affordability. It's becoming increasingly popular for expats who want a truly authentic Hong Kong experience, diving into local markets and diverse cuisine rather than simply modern shopping malls. You'll find a strong community feel here, traditional shops, and constantly bustling streets. On the pro side, it's significantly more affordable than other expat areas, boasts excellent local transport options, and fully immerses you in the authentic Hong Kong culture. However, it can be quite crowded and noisy, and you'll find fewer Western amenities or familiar chains compared to areas like Central.
It sounds like North Point asks a very specific question of you. What's your priority? Is it significantly cutting costs while embracing a more local rhythm, or fully immersing yourself in that authentic Hong Kong life, even if it means a bit more noise and fewer familiar comforts? It's a deliberate choice that truly reflects what kind of experience you're seeking. Outro.
As we've seen today, Hong Kong truly boasts an incredible diversity of living options. Our source, moveandstay.com, makes it clear that it really just depends on what you like and what you need. Whether you're looking for the relentless pace of busy city spots or the quiet of beach areas, the key factors to consider are clear. How close do you need to be to shops and restaurants versus prioritizing green space, larger living areas, and good schools?
You now have a shortcut, a distilled understanding of the nuances of Hong Kong's vibrant neighborhoods. Picking the right one is arguably the biggest step in feeling truly at home when moving to a new country. So, after all this, what does this all mean for you? As you envision your life in this amazing city, what defines home for you? Is it the vibrant energy of Central, the family-friendly calm of Happy Valley, or the beachside serenity of Repulse Bay? What blend of old and new, bustling and peaceful truly calls to you as you picture your next chapter?
Take your time with that decision. And now you have a solid starting point to explore these options further based on what resonates most with your personal priorities and the lifestyle you envision for yourself in Hong Kong.